This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sophia Yvette.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of an energy-saving company? Well, one might be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Brian Colaianni with Anchor Energy. Brian, it is great to have you on today. Now, we are all so excited to learn about you and your business. Please start off by telling our listeners just a little bit more about your company and the different ways that you're helping people.
I appreciate it, Sophia. Thanks for having me on. We're Anchor Energy. We help people, residents, apartments, small businesses help people save money on their electricity bills. And it all comes to, if you have the power to choose in the deregulated state of Texas, we can help you choose the better rate.
So, Brian, tell us a little bit more about your story. How did you originally get into an energy-saving company?
Been in energy pretty much all my life. Joined the Navy as an aviation electrician in 2010. Currently still in the Navy here in Texas as a reservist. And I started in solar 10 years ago, just trying to help people save money. And when I got out to Texas, I learned about the deregulated areas, and now I can help people choose different electricity companies that you don't have to go solar with. So it's really simple out there, and sometimes it's confusing for customers, but easy to do.
Well, thank you for your service, and jumping a little bit further into things today on the energy saving side of things, what is that number one misconception you'd like to put to rest for our listeners?
Biggest misconception is always clicking on the lowest rate you see out there, because sometimes that always doesn't work out for the individual customer, because sometimes you have to be in a certain kilowatt hour usage or time of use, free nights, free weekends, free days. Sometimes the lowest is not the best, but just a straight line approach is always a better rate here in Texas.
All right. And Brian, getting into things a little bit more here, we're going to switch the conversation to growth for a second. Now, we know that marketing is the heart of every business. So ideally, who are some of these customers that you like to help out, and how are you attracting them?
Anybody with an electric bill. That's all I like to say when I have finding a customer. But if you have the power to choose, so if you're in a co-op, like up here in North Texas, like CoServe or GCEC, Grayson County, I can't help those customers. But if you do have the power to choose with an Encore or Texas, New Mexico power meter, give us a call. What was that second question? Follow up.
How are you attracting them?
Most of the time, I do a lot of networking. Me and my team are in a lot of local chambers and just really getting out and meeting people, meeting businesses. Door to door sometimes, but that's really about it. A lot of referrals.
Well, I know we all could use some tips when it comes to saving energy. Have you ever thought about having your own podcast for the business before?
I have not, but there's plenty of tips and tricks out there. Keeping your HVAC and AC at a lower temperature or decent higher temperature. There's a lot of things you can do and save, but plenty of easy info you can find online just to help you save a few dollars.
Now, getting more into specifics here, what is that number one quality that your business has that makes you stand out from other energy saving companies?
Really just honest and try to help people one person at a time. Treat every customer, whether big or small. It doesn't have to be a very large business. We're not looking to make $1 million out here, just really trying to help somebody save money in any way we can.
And what is your goal? Like within a year from now, what type of growth would you like to see within your business?
Growing individually, adding a few more team members, and just slow process. The turtle wins the race, just going a little bit slower than the rabbit. So that's all we're trying to do here.
Well, Brian, this has been a lot of great information. A final question for you. Where could our listeners go to learn more about Anchor Energy?
Go to our website, anchor.energy, so not .com, .energy, or check us out on any of our socials. Our handle is Anchor Energy US.
Well, Brian, I really appreciate you being on the show today, and we wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Sophia.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfrisco.com. That's gnpfrisco.com. Or call 469-221-9345.